Action! Hey Keybladers! Welcome to another episode of Kingdom Hearts Book of Dawn, BOD BTS. I'm your host Leland Riley, and on this episode we are talking about locations.
It's a selfie stick!
Oh! We're cool! Where's my
So, some feedback that I've gotten on a lot of the episodes of our show is about our locations. All the different places that we've gone have really been impressing people. I would be modest, but it's a comment that keeps coming up, so I wanted to talk about it. There are a lot of really wonderful locations I've had the luxury of being able to film at. And I know not everyone has a lot of places at their disposal to film or to do photo shoots. So one thing I want to talk about is being able to find those places. Because not everything was as close by as you want. I started Book of Dawn up in Boone in North Carolina. It's a mountain town, which is a perfect setting for Daybreak Town. It's a pretty mountainous area, lots of lush greens, and the Appalachian State campus, where I was a student, was phenomenal for building locations and just general backdrop. What it's not perfect for is a water fountain. Yes, the Daybreak Town Square fountain is not in Boone. Trying to put an outdoor water fountain in Boone, a temperate rainforest that has a lot of snow and ice and cold weather, yeah, there's not a business who would want to put that much money in to have that much money paid out in pipe damages. So, from Boone down to Charlotte to the former Tanger Outlet Mall, now a children's health mall thing? It's a weird name, but it's got a really pretty water fountain in front of the food hall. And that's just perfect for us. When talking about Disney worlds, you have to contend with very iconic imagery to conjure up in your footage. It is quite a wonder that we were able to do this with several locations, such as Dwarf Woodlands. We used the Daniel Boone Botanical Gardens up in Boone, North Carolina, which was phenomenal. You have a little cabin, which is really perfect for the Seven Dwarfs cabin, but then also there's mountains and caves and rocks, which would be perfect for that. However, I did use some footage from going to Minnesota and having a wonderful little excursion in a gem mine. When looking at our Thebes in Olympus, Lake Junaluska, North Carolina was absolutely perfect for that. Lake Junaluska is also pretty perfect for Enchanted Dominion, but Enchanted Dominion's not in the base game, it's in Unicross. So, not yet, unfortunately, but very pretty if you want to check it out. And one last location before we go that I want to talk about is somewhere that I've only been able to acquire footage for recently. There was a beautiful mansion that my cousin got married at called the Mosteller Mansion in Hickory, North Carolina. And it was the most Beauty and the Beast place you have ever seen. It's just Beast Castle to a T. And I got permission to film there, but never got to take them up on that. Thankfully, my cousin had an archive of footage from her wedding that I was able to use. And there were also picture archives on the internet that I was able to use in the original episode 3. However, Mosteller Mansion was torn down to build apartment complexes because you can make more money on apartments than on a wedding venue, unfortunately. So get it while you can. Film where you can, and make sure, please make sure, if you're filming or taking photo shoots anywhere, double check that area's camera policy. Not a lot of places will allow you to take a tripod, and others still won't let you film for commercial use, which this is a not-for-profit production, so I am able to do some pretty good things here without getting into camera permits, filming permits, all that sort of mess. But apparently some places will let you take drones? I don't know. But yeah, whenever you're filming, just make sure you double check the, can you wear a costume? Can you wear a cosplay? Can you take pictures? Can you use your phone? Can you use a camcorder? Yeah. Just make sure you're being respectful anywhere you go to film or take pictures, and have fun. Honestly, filming is just something I love doing, so I hope you love it too. Anyway, until next time, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that little bell for notifications. Later, Keybladers. That is a wrap. Another great location when you want to talk about Disney worlds, and in particular our dwarf woodlands, I had the luxury of filming when thieves, birds, leaves,